And we're back with another episode of the Chillin' in the Party podcast. But this one's different. This is going to be an episodic series that we do in between the main podcast. We have aptly named it Dungeons and Do-Rags.
Can I get amen? Dungeons and Do-Rags. The congregation say, hell yeah.
It is what it sounds like. It's Dungeons and Dragons, but with our black asses. And that's what you signed up for. That's what you're here for.
Congratulations. Yeah, you did. Into the hood of the fantasy world, baby.
The hood of fantasy world.
Have you ever thought to yourself, like, hey, I wouldn't do that. Why is there nobody like me inside of one of these stories? Now there might be.
Now there might be. Not sure.
Now there might be.
It might be.
Not sure. Some of them characters is in here. I know for sure because I'm in it.
100%. We are here to do, well, we're here to do a session 0 for you guys, where we're going to be talking about the campaign that's coming up. A session 0 is something that happens when you're about like 75% done with a campaign, but you want A, player input, and you want B, to be able to have your players build characters that feel like they're a part of the world. So some things may still be subject to change. Some of the stuff we might talk about today may make it into the campaign, and some things won't. And their characters will definitely feel more a part of the story, so they can feel more immersed and more like involved in it. Because that's the goal. It's a role-playing game, so that's what we're here to improve, is the role play. I think I've explained that pretty well. I don't think I need to go over it anymore. So, let's get down to business.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
This is going to be a Spelljammers theme campaign. We're going to be in space, but not just any space. We're going to be in astral space. In an astral space, things work a little bit differently. Gravity works differently. Breathable oxygen works differently. Even time works differently. Time does not pass the same way. It actually does. When you're in astral space, it doesn't pass at all.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
When stuff like that happen, right? Is time still going on around us, and our time just stops?
So you won't age. You don't age in astral space.
Okay.
But your time will be whatever. Like if you have a stopwatch, your stopwatch is still gonna go.
Right.
Because we still have to have traditional D&D round-based combat and things like that.
Oh, no, not...
Which takes place in like 10-second increments. So in that way, yes. But your sense of time is not the same. There's not like a day-night cycle whenever you're traveling through astral space.
The only reason
because different planets have different day and night cycles. Obviously.
Absolutely.
Because the rotation of the Earth, like it's
So that brings me to something that's very unique about the Spelljammer setting. We're also not running a traditional Spelljammer story. I'm not running a module. So I may dip and use some of the characters from the module, or I may use some of the settings from the module, but most of this is going to be homebrewed.
Gotcha.
It, like I said, it for some people, and people that think the way that I do, you may pick up on a couple clues and you're going to be like, this story seems familiar, and that's for a reason. I'm not going to tell you which story it is, but I've kind of used an outline from one of my favorite stories, and we're going to kind of use that as like a storyline structure. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but throughout the sessions, maybe you'll be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We're doing the Rescuers Down Under.
We're doing what?
I already guessed. That's my guess. We're doing Rescuers Down Under.
Rescuers down.
Wow.
No, that is 100% not it, but I love your input. Things you should know for the setting. You will be in astral space. Astral space kind of operates similar to outer space works for us. No oxygen out there unless you're on a vessel or something that has its own gravitational field. So, like, gravitational fields and oxygen work very similarly in Spelljammers. If it's big enough to have its own gravity, it's big enough to have its own oxygen.
Okay.
Okay.
So, asteroids, large space animals, things like that. There's giant space whales. They carry their own oxygen with them.
Verifying. I'm gonna walk inside of a fucking astro whale. Yeah.
Hey, man, you can
Also-
certainly try.
Or some Moby Dick. Or some what's that one little what that little wooden boy name is? Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
That little wooden boy.
That little
Yeah.
I think you're thinking about Moby Dick.
Yeah, but no, but Pocono, Moby. Pocono.
What?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Well, dude, him and the cricket was in the well, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's a very fun setting for me to play. It's a fun playground for me as a DM. It's also a very fun playground for you as a player, because the realms or planets don't follow the traditional rules of planets. They don't have to be shaped like planets. They just appear. And they have their own gravity. You can be pulled into them. And the realms are based off of whatever powerful being or entity is powerful enough to create it. So I can do anything from Curse of Strahd to Cyberpunk to the Halo from Halo if I wanted to. It all can exist in the same space thanks to astral space.
Okay.
And even like even from Guardians of the Galaxy, the giant dead god skull, that's very possible.
Okay.
Because
Unknown.
astral
Nowhere.
space is where gods go to die.
Damn.
So you'll come across the carcasses of dead gods that are the size of like aircraft carriers, and people
Man,
have built structures on top of them.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This probably is totally off the subject, but I'm asked anyway.
It is off subject.
If I ate the flesh of a dead celestial, would I become a fucking celestial zombie?
It's celestial, but I don't. No. I mean, maybe under some circumstances you may have some after effects of it.
So if
You ain't that dude.
if I
You
was
ain't
an
that dude. Chill
astral
out.
celestial zombie,
This boy
If I
trying
like-
to do that.
like I feel like you become like a god eater, right? Because you can't eat normal human flesh of mortal, so you go searching for gods, and now you're a fucking god zombie eating other gods. And now you got a god
Whoa.
apocalypse.
Whoa.
There is a lot of homebrew content in this, so if that is something that you're interested in, we'll talk offline.
That
But
boy.
I can tell you,
I'm dead.
All right, cool, bro. You just don't want me to succeed in life, bro. Right.
no, like I said, we can work something out. But the way that you're saying it right now, no.
Okay.
But we'll talk offline. We'll figure something out.
I like that. Anyway, yes, sir.
You
Continue.
like dead what?
Zombie, dead gods.
sexuals. You can't say celestial. He just keeps saying
Ain't say Pinocchio. Ain't say Celestial.
Can't say
Poconos.
Boy.
You say Ethereal?
Ethereum. Where's
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, man.
Yeah, I've explained how the planets work and how we've played a little bit in Spelljammers before and like prior one shots. But if you're not familiar, there's also parts of astral space that are called soft spaces. Those are areas where two powerful entities have their own realms, and the area between them is very chaotic. Those are the most dangerous parts of astral space. Most of astral space is kind of like the Wild West. It's unconquered. There's patches that are conquered by different factions and entities, and then there's parts that are just wild space.
I love that right there. Boom down, bud.
Yeah, and it is what it sounds like. It's unconquered wild space, uncharted, but it should be safe to travel because it's still within like a known area, but it's just unconquered. There is conquered space. There are factions. There's going to be factions in this campaign. There's going to be kind of 3 major factions that you're going to have to deal with. The main one that you should be concerned with, because it should be tied kind of like closely to where you guys are going to start story-wise. I don't want to give too much away.
Absolutely.
But it's all kind of backstory. It's where you guys are going to start. So, kind of timeline-wise, because astral space doesn't operate like a regular planet or anything like that, time is kind of judged by events that happen.
Gotcha.
So, the event that's tied to you guys is the conflict on Manalay, which Manalay is a planet that was harboring rogue pirates.
Okay.
Pretty much all of the pirates in astral space have been collected under one banner, under the Pirate King, which is King Darius.
Darius.
Darius he runs pretty much all of the pirate operations in astral space. And he runs them from a giant asteroid called the Rock of Brawl. That's kind of like the headquarters. That's pretty much like pirate headquarters.
Okay.
And in the story where you guys are going to start is going to be after that conflict. And you guys are going to be dealing with the fallout of that conflict. He pretty much just crushed a rebellion.
Okay.
Pirate crushed the rebellion.
Yeah.
Pirate King crushed the rebellion.
The Pirate King crushed the rebellion of the rogue pirates who weren't going to stay in line. Because essentially, the pirates are kind of used as an unofficial kind of mercenary, kind of like labor force in a way. The pirates collect taxes, charge taxes. If you don't pay protection fees, they will take your shit. It's kind of run like a mafia in a way.
Okay.
You know how the mafia works? If you don't pay us, we burn down your building and then we take your insurance money.
That's fucking wild.
So the space pirates are operating kind of in a certain area of that, pretty much doing a similar thing. So this is the large event that's going to kind of kick off our story, which is why I'm allowed to talk about it, because it happened beforehand.
Okay.
The actual Pirate King himself, King Darius, was the one who went to personally snuff out this kind of like incursion of rogue pirates and extremists. So if your character is going to be somebody that took place in that, they will be alongside pretty much their king at that point.
Alright.
There is other, like, in other parts of space, kind of like the pirates are kind of like a necessary evil. They're tolerated, but people aren't very appreciative of them.
Okay.
They offer protection, but they also extort. So there are other factions that are around that use this same pirate protection to protect them from the other factions, but also to protect them from the pirates themselves.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
So there are other factions that are going to be around astral space, some that you would know if you were a part of the story, and there's some that you haven't because the astral space is so large and uncharted.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much like the story beats that you're going to get early. Besides that, I'm going to be doing a lot of homebrew items and a lot of homebrew content.
Okay.
I want more guns.
I want more.
Yeah.
I think vanilla like D&D itself has a couple guns. They have like shotguns, blunderbuss, antimatter rifles, laser rifles. That's cool and all. But I wanted to introduce new mechanics for guns, because if we're going to be doing anything space related, the first thing that comes to mind is destiny. So I want guns with abilities. I want guns that have special traits.
Yeah,
Yes.
I knew you was going to get me
Let's
back
fucking
to this.
go. Guns
Yeah.
guns with origin traits, you said?
Yeah, it's not going to be exactly an origin trait, because it's not going to be anything that strong in the beginning, but like over time when you get more items and things like that. Because I'm also going to be doing homebrew armor that's going to be specifically for encounters with other kind of sentient beings that use guns. Because if I introduce more guns, I need to introduce a way to protect yourself from said guns, like ballistic armor, laser-resistant armor, things like that. Things that don't exist in vanilla D&D. All of that has already been thought of. We're going to come up with that. Ships. Yes, you got to travel through space. You got to have ships.
Obviously.
The ships, the smaller ships, and I'm even introducing kind of... They're not exactly sparrows. They're more like warthogs from Halo. They're like all-terrain vehicles. Those are gonna have the. Those are gonna have the same kind of like rules that apply for infernal war machines, where you need some type of energy source to power them.
Yep.
So if you're on a planet, that way you have a way of getting around that's not just walking.
Gotcha.
In the last campaign that we did, there wasn't a lot of like companion things, and there's not a lot of like a social aspect. There will be more of that in this, and I will be tracking them. So it's closer to a nemesis system than it is a fucking relationship simulator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you wrong someone, they will remember it, and it may come back to bite you later. That's something that you guys haven't dealt with a lot because the last campaign was in hell. So it's different now. Your actions do matter.
Yes, different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah,
now.
Terry.
Heard that. Lightning round.
Yeah. It's different. I won't.
But it's also it's a good thing and a bad thing, because like you may do something good for someone, but that may also be bad for someone else, and so on and so forth. You're in the last campaign, all of your choices were in a vacuum. They didn't really have an effect too much outside of hell. This what you do in the beginning may seem very small, but it may have a bigger ripple effect for kind of like the politics and things that are happening in astral space.
Astral space.
Yeah.
Hey, so I love space, brother.
Yeah, so we have like a Mass Effect companion system. We got Destiny sparrows and kind of origin traits on weapons. Yeah. Besides that, does anybody have like anything where they're like, this would be a really good idea since we're in this setting? I think this should exist. Because that's what Session Zero is about. I want your input so that way I can put more stuff in the story that would be kind of stuff that you would be interested in doing. And it also helps. Yeah. What do you want?
Astral zombies.
Astral zombies? Astral zombies indeed already kind of exist. Zombies are the easiest thing to do. And I feel like it's lazy writing whenever somebody puts a fucking zombie in anything.
Okay, what about like smart zombies?
That's just undead.
What about smart zombies who still eat people and shit and got hide money?
That's a
I
good.
don't think zombies work like that.
That's a good.
Okay, how about like hive mind cannibalism?
Well, there's already hive minds in the form of mind flayers. Mind flayers are actually beings that actually are from astral space, along with like Githyanki and there's hippo people. The Geth.
I won't be surprised if you threw a mind flayer our way. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and there's also beholders and all types of... That's the thing that's so interesting about this setting, is I can literally do whatever I want. Like, if I just want to do a whole episode about vampires, I can. Because it's astral space. That if a powerful enough vampire exists in astral space, he will have his own realm. It's as simple as that.
You about to tickle his fancy over there.
Are we so what about starting character level?
I'm probably gonna start at around 5, just because I don't like starting super low, because then I can only throw like mice and spiders at you.
Mice
Gotcha.
and astral mice and astral spiders.
There you go.
They have astral hamsters, which are huge.
Level 5.
They're super hamsters. They're giant.
Hamsters.
Yeah. But whenever they go to a planet, they get small again.
That's real crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
at
assume that's
home-
because, vacuum of space or vacuum of astral space.
Motherfucker.
And like when it comes to like breathing and stuff in outer space, spelljammer ships are traditionally look more like pirate ships or old-timey wooden ships. You can have a futuristic ship, but that's like the main thing. Whenever you think of a spelljammer ship, it's a giant pirate ship that goes through space.
I want that. Yeah. I
So a
want that.
giant pirate ship with a breathable atmosphere.
Yeah,
Just like what-
because it's a spelljammer ship. As long as the spelljammer ship is active and there's a pilot at the spelljammer helm, all of the ship systems are working. You'll have breathable oxygen up on the deck. I think your breathable oxygen. It depends on how large the thing is. Like a very large ship will have like 100 feet.
Like an actual like ship, like on the water, like a nautical ship.
Yeah.
Like take
I
that
just want to
ship,
make sure.
take that ship out of the water and just put it in
it's
space.
a fucking spaceship. So
It's space water. It floats on space water.
I got it.
Yeah, but like I said, there's other factions and their ships will look different. There's like a military faction. Their ships will look like military ships, and there's pirate factions. They look more like pirate ships, reinforced. There's mind flayers. They have mind flare ships, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. As far as story goes, that's about all you're gonna get session 0 wise. But if you guys kind of had any idea of things, like, because I want this world to feel lived in, so that means that your characters are a part of it. So, would it be more convenient for me if you were all pirates? Yes, because you're all in the same place at the same time, and I don't have to get you together. But if you want to be something else, I'm 100% okay with that. If you want to be part of like a military faction, or if you wanted to be part of maybe you're just a merchant or something that lives on the Rock of Brawl, because it's a business port. They do a lot of business. If you wanted to just be like an astral spacer, somebody that just drifts through space and explores different planets and things like that, that's fine too.
I want to be.
Either way, we're going to have to. Either way, we're all going to link up. Either way.
Essentially.
Right.
Yeah. Either that or die.
I am an ancestral being. I'm a war dog from Wakanda, and I'm an ancestral plane.
Ancestral being war dog from Wakanda.
I need you to understand that you are, for copyright reasons, you're not allowed to say Wakanda.
Okay, when we do, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
So you better change some fucking letters around or something.
I'll be damned if we have Disney coming down our throats, bro.
Hey, hold
No
on.
Diddy, bro.
Like,
No.
Yeah.
There are
no.
a few things in this world that I am afraid of.
And that's Disney coming in your mouth.
Taxes,
Cut it out.
Nintendo ninjas, and Disney.
Nintendo ninjas are real.
Yes, they are.
That's the thing. That's
Well-
definitely a thing.
How about this? I am from a planet called Africa, and I am.
You know what?
my
We'll spell it.
I
We'll
am
spell
proud.
it different. We'll spell it different.
I am from the planet Africa, and I'm the king of all the tribes in my planet.
Then how
I-
would you be a level 5 character?
Because
Exactly.
Everybody else.
listen, you don't just because you're 5 don't mean you're a king, bruh.
Where's the growth? Where's the character development?
Yeah, where's
Bro,
yeah, exactly. How are you supposed to
Just
grow?
got to see. I just
If
got
you're
to see.
already a king, but you're a level
Bro.
5 character.
Why would you want to
Make
go
that make
explore
sense.
astral space if
If
you
you're a
own an
king,
entire planet?
Just chill.
Okay.
Just chill in
Right,
the
go.
Why
planet.
would you want to leave your kingdom?
That's why.
Real
None
then.
of y'all. Hold on. It's okay. None of y'all have kingdoms, so you wouldn't understand, right?
That's
Oh,
real.
my God.
before I am stuck to my throne for the rest of my days, I would like to explore the galaxy, the universe, the astral.
You can't be a king
So,
yet. Then.
so you're a prince
more
on
like
a
a prince.
walkabout, pretty much.
I thought
You're
you're a prince
you're
or
a prince
something.
on a spiritual journey.
You want to sow your royal oats?
Soil my royal oats and bathe my royal blade. And
Oh my god.
First of all,
You know
I
what I
need you to put your fucking trail mix away over there and relax.
You know what I want to be? You know what I want to be? You know what I want to be?
What's
Since we're
that?
in astral space and shit like that,
Mhm.
can I be something? Can I be something equivalent to a solar titan?
I mean, I can tell you so many ways that you could make that work. Paladin sorcerer for one. Like it's really like that's doable.
It's so cool.
It's not gonna all happen by level 5, but you can build into a solar titan very easily. Like paladin sorcerer, you can absolutely do that. Honestly, you could just go straight paladin and then just searing smite, and then just use hammers.
He did.
I like
yeah,
that.
man. Yeah, you could do that. Like
I want to be okay. I got
void
another.
hunter.
I like that. I like that.
To be.
girl, you play another fucking rogue in one of my
I know.
campaigns.
I'm not gonna do it.
I
I'm not gonna
swear
do
to
it.
God.
Never.
I'm a
Never.
I am a
10-minute turns during a recording? Is that what we're doing?
I did say I want to play like a bard next time.
You want to
we
be
did.
You want to be a
campaign.
chef? You should be a chef.
Why the hell
In
am
a
I?
world of
I'm
magical
exploring
shit.
the 7 Seas in space for ingredients.
Yes, she's out there trying to make the best and willest recipe.
I'm
And it's
done.
ingredients.
Alright.
You could be old boy from fucking One Piece.
Yeah.
You could be Sanji. You could be a monk. chef, dude.
Oh my god.
Real
Nah,
crazy.
make him be Chopper.
Nah, Chopper's a doctor, bro. I don't want to be a doctor. That makes me a healer, bro. Fuck that.
Doctor.
Chopper. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Look.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Chopper the
Chopper,
doctor.
doctor. Hold
Oh,
on.
God.
I think we own.
He could be.
Well,
Chopper
but you know what?
the
Again,
Yeah,
for copyright reasons, we can't say that name either.
Wait, you
Oh,
could be.
no,
I
no,
could
no.
be Chopper
Chopper.
with an A.
With an A.
With an A.
Chopper the Apostapa. That's him right there.
And I'm not a motherfucking goddamn deer, bro. I'm not a deer, bro.
Yeah, he could be a what's the name?
Rottweiler.
What's the?
Oh my
Alright, guys.
god.
I gotta get off here.
Besides that, what would you like to see in a campaign like this? Like, I know most of you pretty well. So there's like I could say a couple words and it's I'm gonna get my oohs and ahs. But like, maybe there's something else you want to see, or what do you want to see more of? Do you want to see more, like, because we didn't really do a lot of companion stuff. We did a little bit in Strixhaven, but do you want more of that? Do you want less of that? Do you want more action, less talking? Do you want...
I love talking. I love action. I also like side missions, and I also like motherfucking taking my eyeball out, rip my arm off.
Oh my
Stuff
god.
like
Oh my
that.
god.
No, I'm just saying, like, I like things where you
I
have
like exploring and finding stuff. Like
Okay.
finding something that's
So some exploration, some mystery. You
yeah.
want-
I love
Okay.
mystery. If you can do
Treasure.
mystery,
You want treasure. Just say you want treasure, like
Yeah, treasure. Yeah.
We
I do
did heists in the first campaign. Is that
Yeah.
something that you would want in this?
Yes.
let me say something. Besides the heist,
Oh,
Say that.
scary.
Mm,
Jesus.
Terry.
Wait, hold on. My fault. Let me do it over. I'm sorry. Let me start over. When Lord Kimari,
I have so much editing to. I have so much editing to do. I have so much editing to do, and it's not even funny.
Let's start over. I'm sorry. Okay.
My body
Remember,
is tingling. I almost blacked out. Please stop.
Just start over.
Take 2. So Clark, you remember when I was talking about, the last campaign? I did enjoy, besides that the ending part where the blue Mexicans was having a fucking fiesta.
Having a fiesta.
My favorite part after that was the casino scene. I don't remember nothing else as much as I remember the casino and the blue Mexican people. I kind of remember everything else. I do remember the hand in the eye, but that's because that was specifically I was drawn to that. But
You
like, as
remember
far as
leaving
story
me
goes,
to the guy.
get fucking. Yeah, we should get that too.
I'll tell you now, that's something that I will never do. I will never narrate a sex scene. I just won't do it. There's 2 things that I won't do. Well, maybe it's really just one. I'm not narrating a sex scene, period. Not non-consensual or consensual. It's just not happen. It won't happen from me.
If you want to like, and now I would like to turn the mic over to my
No.
Oh,
No,
damn.
no, we can't.
No, that's not what
That
we're
would
doing.
never see the
Do you
light
know
of
how?
day.
Do you know how nasty that motherfucking scene gonna be, bro? I'm a man.
Terry,
that motherfucker.
this is a show we're doing, right? That we're providing entertainment for people and putting this on a platform with
Oh my
rules.
God.
All right, okay. I'm just saying, if you ever want to turn that,
Terry,
you want to turn
no.
that mic over to me,
Nope.
There.
It's not gonna happen.
there. So, what? So,
I will not.
I'm saying this, I will make sure the whole group gets in on that action, if you know what I'm saying.
What?
Well, you nasty.
Let me tell you something. It's not. It's not happening.
The freakiest frog we know.
It's
And then
not
my
happening.
God.
imagine how Clark will have to explain that shit at the next scene. Like, okay, the scene's over. We beat the monster. Oh, we beat that monster. And now we sit in the back of this van on our way home. We all just look at each other in silence. You remember that?
You're mad.
Yeah.
You're mad at me.
more things that's getting cut. Just chop,
Okay, we done. No problem.
chop,
And
chop.
Boy, listen. This has
I'm sorry.
been from 27, from the
Take
time
4.
mark of 27.
Take
It's
4.
all
now.
gone. It's all gone.
I'm
It's
sorry.
just-
I'm back now. But I do remember
No,
take 4.
no,
No, I just want to
no,
do
no.
the casino scene. I'm just saying that part.
Okay, you
Uh,
like the heist. You like
I
the
like
cooperative puzzle solving.
Yes.
Really powerful.
Yes.
There
yes.
is something that I would like to do, and it's something that I have to figure out how to do. And it's something that's going to be a big adjustment for you guys because you guys are used to one-dimensional combat. I'm trying to move away from that. I want combat that has consequences whether you win or lose. I want a mechanic in the combat where, yes, you're fighting things, but also there's somebody that needs to be saved, or there's something that needs to be done.
Like holding off the line while I defuse this bomb so we can get into the door.
Perfect example.
Oh,
Okay.
Clark, your mind is beautiful, sir. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to move away from regular schmegular see thing, hits thing with stick. Like I
Yeah.
want to. There's still gonna be see thing, hit thing with stick. We will never get away from that. That is traditional. That is good. Sometimes you need to hit thing with stick, but there will be times when you may have to do some second and third step thinking. Maybe even some planning, dare I say some coordination.
So like, could we do a like raid mechanics?
That's really what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I see it. You when you said you was getting a Destiny, you dirty bastard. I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
You dirty.
and it's
Oh.
it
Can I get a
Destiny. Can you have what?
What?
1,000 whispers. Ain't that what it's called?
Stop.
I'll think about
Stop.
No,
any-
don't think about it. No, wait, please. You said it's more guns. Come on, Clark. Let
it.
these
You know
not
what?
be.
Maybe I'll put
Come on, Clark.
Maybe I'll put R and Jesus in this too, and it'll be random loot.
Yeah.
And I'll fail again. I
Please,
won't get
man.
nothing.
Roll the
And-
D100. See what you
Yes.
get.
And see what
Oh,
you
that'd
get.
be so funny. I'm
Please.
not.
No, Clark, stop. I want that. Oh,
No,
man,
Clark,
drop.
stop. I want
you,
that.
you don't want that.
Oh, but I do.
You
No,
want story related loot. You don't want random loot.
Oh,
You
random
don't.
loot. Oh, no, I meant like story loot. I'm sorry. I don't want you to give me a fucking lollipop. I'm in the middle of space. Fuck, I'm gonna do with that.
Yeah. I don't think you want that.
Here's this different color you put on your armor.
Here's a shader. Get some fucking shaders.
Oh, what about disguises? We are pirates.
There's disguise kits that already exist in D&D. That's a thing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to like, what if you just like, here, put this hat on, and now you look like Jesus, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Now you look like Jesus.
So, if I do want things, casino, team cooperative, like puzzle solving, 1,000 whispers, or 100 niggas yelling, whatever you want to give me.
100 niggas yelling. Oh, that's funny. That may make it in, dude. I don't know. That may make it. That's just too good not to use.
That's the type of stuff I want, and I want like so we're pirates, right?
Well, yes and no. If you want to be, maybe.
Oh, okay, well, but the world is piratish, though. Is that what we're trying
There
to like?
are pirates present, and I will say that the beginning of the story is somewhat pirate heavy.
Okay, I would just want like, can we like? Is there like a mystery? Could you put a mystery in there that we can choose to do?
There will always be a mystery. There will be a mystery whether you want it to be or not. That's just basics of storytelling.
Well, you know, like sometimes I just like side stories, and like if we follow it, can we like get like?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the companions. You, like, if you've ever like, I use Mass Effect as an example because how you treat people may get you another quest. It may unlock some extra like dialogue, or maybe like, hey, I heard about this here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I can get like the boots of old boy. So boots of Usain. What's a Usain Bolt? The boots of Usain Bolt.
oh my.
And they just basically let you dip, exit immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, say we in a battle, like, we're not going to survive. I'm like, I want to use the boots of Usain Bolt. You get me my homies up out of here.
Bolt. Boots.
Usain Bolt boots, boy. Say that 4 times fast.
I don't like saying no, but
You gonna say no?
I'm going to.
That's no problem. I just need to see what I'm allowed to have and what we can't have. This is good. I like the zero mission.
Well, do me a favor. You're worried about items and shit. This is the beginning of a longer form campaign than you're used to.
Oh, okay. We didn't scratch that idea.
So table that.
So then we're doing a life thing. We're pirate-esque or you beings in the astral world. It's not like the astral underworld.
No, it's
What?
astral space.
I mean, but you know, the underworld, like criminal activity part of the world. Or
I
is
mean,
it just
yes and no. There are criminal factions. There's regular factions. There's governments. There's yeah. There's like realms that are in astral space that have their own contained governments and their own like factions and things like that.
I think I know what I'm thinking about now, and now I understand it. It's like One Piece. Different islands or planets, they got their own shit going on them.
That's
Right.
not what I'm going for, but yeah, honestly. That's not the story that I'm attempting to tell.
Oh, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to do is the world, like, because I'm trying to, like, what do you mean? It's basically the world filled
Well, you
with
know
world.
what? I can do this. I can elaborate a little bit further so you'll know what to expect.
No.
No. Hold on.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
be. It's not gonna be a spoiler. Don't worry about it. It's not a spoiler. Relax.
What the
Relax.
hell?
It's not a spoiler. You can uncover your ears.
I can't hear you.
I promise. I promise it's not.
Do you promise? Because I can't hear you.
I promise. Yes. I promise it's not a spoiler.
Okay, so if I move my head, you're not going to spoil it, are you?
I'm not going to because it's not a spoiler. Relax.
Al, if you do this like that, Yeah, uppercut that nigga. That's he's.
Al is actually to my right.
Yeah.
He's right here.
But see, but to me, so I feel it's just so I feel better if he does that. I feel
It looks goofy on the recording because he's hitting the record button. That's what he's doing.
Hey, you're punching me on my screen. You're punching Terry on that side.
Okay, nobody
Punch
put my bad.
A better example of what the beginning of this story is going to be like arc wise. Like the first arc of this story is going to be something akin to the Odyssey. If you're familiar with that works.
Jason in the arc.
In my mind, I was like, he's probably gonna do something like that. In the back of my mind,
Cause I love those stories, and you know me, and I'm a creature of habit. Yeah. So pretty much in the story, we've skipped the Iliad. Achilles is already dead. You know what I mean? And we're bringing it in at the Odyssey, which was Odysseus's journey home.
And if people know that, then okay, cool. Nope. All right, I'm good now. Okay.
Does that set your expectations around where it needs to be?
Yes, sir. 10-4.
Cool.
I got trust in.
So, I wanna be something cool like a chef now.
If you want to be a chef, that's fine. I mean, you should of course do something else. Like being a chef is a job. Your
Okay,
class
so-
and stuff like that should be the way that you fight and interact with the world.
Okay, cool then. So I need to still figure out what I do. All right, because I was
I
thinking
want to
about
sell paraphernalia. I want to sell like astral
I
drugs.
knew she was a pimp. I knew it. I knew it.
So Tiffany, so when people come to Club Galaxy, you should have a club drug called like Galaxy Dust or Stardust.
Galaxy Dust.
Yeah.
Stardust and Galaxy
Stardust for
Juice.
sure.
Definitely Stardust. And you know what? I can be your chemist.
I would say at level 5 you don't own the bar, but you definitely sell drugs out of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm out here.
You do
either-
trafficking, bro.
I'm
do
trying to
trap.
think. Do I want to be out here looking for like some new stuff to sell? Like,
This is GTA
Or-
and Lord
or,
Jesus.
or am I just trying to find money? Like,
We can talk about that too. Like we can talk offline about what you want your backstory to be, if you don't want everybody else to know your backstory.
Yeah, I
because
don't
some
want
people
everybody to
your motivations are your own. Whether you choose to share them or not is up to you.
Clark, that's my favorite thing that you've ever introduced to me. You
Clark,
can tell them if you want. Well, that's fuck them.
Or you
Fuck.
come out. Yeah.
I
Cool.
just
I
want
love
you to
that.
know, this time around, I do plan on being like a evil genius character,
That's fine.
like evil.
Hey,
Nuh-uh.
Ben,
So,
that's for
No, lightning
Ooh.
Brown. Listen to me.
uh-huh.
You're not going to be ready for this one.
Okay. No, I just like evil because
I'm here for it.
You said evil genius. I just saw mass murderer. Just like so, you are definitely different. We're two different type of villains, bro. You a smart villain who want to take over the world with like stabilizing the country and all that shit. No, I want to massacre the country. I'm going to start on the north wing of
Let
the
me-
planet and work my way down.
Yeah.
If I destabilize the country or the world, doesn't
Yes.
that lead to mass?
It does, yes, but you're doing it in a different way. I'm starting from one person at a time. You're gonna take them out like collectively. No, I'm going door to door. Hi, my name is.
So
What's
here's
up?
the thing. Like I said before, what you do will have effects to like the different factions in whatever system that you're in, because it kind of the way astral space works is like sometimes it'll look like a planet, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll just be a swirling ball of energy that pulls you in, and then all of a sudden you're in like a forest or something like that. Like it works so hectically and stuff like that. And like I said, if you wanted to, like for example with you, if you wanted to be evil and later in the story you would like to align yourself with evil, or if the party decides that they want to align themselves with a faction, because what's evil to you isn't evil to someone else, because everyone is working for their own interests. So they're really like saying that there's a bad guy. Yes, there is. There's like criminals, and there's like there's factions that are just maybe like a cult or something like that, where it's just pure evil. But just because it's a faction doesn't automatically make it evil. They could just be working in only the interest of their realm. So keep that in mind. What might be evil to you isn't evil to them. It may be survival. Yeah. So that being said, that's really all I've got. I've hit most of the story points. I've kind of given you guys where the launching point is going to be for the story. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I know what I want to do with my character. I can't be an evil genius, but now I feel like someone just tried to fucking test me and call me a stupid villain and not smart villain.
No.
It's remember, it's villain season, okay? It's villain archetype, fucking bastard. All
Oh
right?
my
We
god.
talked about this. We
All right,
talked about this.
fine. What the fuck is
We
that?
talked about this.
I wanna be a okay.
We talked. We've already talked.
No, it's all right. No, we villains.
If you want to be a party full of villains, you absolutely can.
I thought about it.
Wait.
I thought about it because I'm never bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sneaky,
Yeah.
but I've never been like
Oh
evil.
my god.
Can
Please, please.
What's the name of that?
It's up to you. It's how you guys make your characters. If everyone just so happens to be evil, it is what it is. But just because you
Please.
start that way doesn't mean you'll end that way.
I want
Because
the Legion of Doom. I want the Legion of Doom.
everyone has a point in which they're like, this is too far, and you
No, we
may
don't.
find it before someone else does.
No, I'm pretty sure we won't. Can we play that game? Let's play that game.
No, we know you have no end.
No.
So we
I'm
know.
Not, see, we think I do, but I might. There might be something I draw the line.
I'm
like,
telling you, I've already found that point for most of you. I have. I found it. I found it. And I've twisted that knife before. I've given Tiffany nightmares. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I ain't never dreamed about. Man, I dreamed about that. Thing had me messed up.
If King can make you feel hopeless,
that's what I'm about to say.
I can make it 10 times worse.
Cause I was about to say, cause he didn't even. All he did was walk through the gate. Now, cause I was thinking about like, how did I feel last time? And I'm like, well, Clark was the one who delivered you the two best feelings you've ever felt in a game: complete and utter joy and total despair. And the fact that
and the low blows for real.
Yeah.
Highs,
Yep.
and the
I've never
lows.
felt that high like that before. Like, I mean, I might be thinking I'd be playing, but we were in character. So when my mind seen that I did it, my joy receptors were like overflowing. I've never felt like that was a genuine evil laugh, pure and uncut. I wish
And
I
then-
could.
I was legit,
and then
when
how
he
did it
told me,
feel
he was
when
like,
you
have your
were-
eyes closed? I
When you were
was legit
struck
crying.
down.
I was legit tearing up and crying with that whole scene.
That's
That was
crazy.
on accident.
That was an accident.
That was on accident.
When I tell you, you did have like you had me scared. So he was like, I can't believe you didn't go get her, nigga. You just see that big fucker? No, I'm not fucking with that. No, nigga. I was in that bubble. I was in that motherfucker. Eyes closed too.
It's a trick that I specifically stole from Brennan Lee Mulligan, where I create something that you love. I create something that you love, and then I take it and I turn it into pure nightmare fuel. But I can't do that too often because then you don't trust me, and I need you to trust me.
My
Squeeze.
trust was broken that day. I was mad at Clark and I was mad at Terry. Terry ain't gonna give me some shit.
We're just like,
Nigga, I was in my motherfucking magic hole. Like, nah, I'm not coming out the magic. Oh, fuck that. So I can, hey, don't open your eyes, you'll be all right. And then who knew that the shit coming out to get you? Like, it's here still. It's still here. Nigga, I'm like, oh shit, we up. Hey, we up.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, Clark, I think you do know where we stop at. You know where we go.
Yeah, I've found all of your bus stops. I know where they are.
But I am very curious to see.
Limit.
Yeah, I would love to see what that is. If we would all.
The thing is, though, is that I don't have to make you feel terror. There are a litany of other very fun emotions I can play with. Jealousy. I can play with jealousy pretty fucking well. And you are a very jealous person.
Lightning Brown.
Yes,
Lightning
you
Brown.
What?
Lightning Brown.
Envious, jealous.
I've made you paranoid before also. I've done that a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to play this game no more because I don't like being.
No.
There's a lot of feelings that I express. I feel all the time. But jealousy, I don't like that feeling. That makes you different, bro. That makes you
different.
No, that makes you different. Like you.
What about
like,
a mistrust for the people that are around you? That could fuck you up real bad.
I don't trust niggas anyway. And one of the niggas in this group is lightly toasted, so I really don't trust.
We don't know that. She doesn't have a camera. She could be purple black. We'd have no idea.
Well,
Oh my God.
She is.
I almost said something that would have had to get bleeped out of here. But I don't say it because it's in the group chat.
Oh,
Don't say it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
don't do it here. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, were you here for that?
Which one?
No, he wasn't here for the new name. The new name she has.
Oh, are you talking about the ramp? The ramp?
Yes, the ramp. The ramp.
The ramp? Oh,
ramp.
yeah.
Do not say that out loud. Do not say that out loud, whatever, please. FBI agent is looking at you right now. He's waiting.
Okay. Also, things that are going to be a little bit different from this campaign, from the other campaign, is that I'm putting some fucking production value behind this, man. We got sound effects. We got creepy music.
We got London on the track.
We have creepy license-free music.
If y'all mess with, don't trust you.
Hold on. Where's an example? Where's some creepy shit?
Don't say it.
Hold on. Here's some creepy shit.
It's the creepy.
Where's my sword at?
We got creepy shit. We got even creepier. We got voice effects.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
We got voice changers.
Oh, that's very small.
Hey, what's like?
Even better than that, we got all the homies here, and that's the important part.
Oh, that's the important part, brother.
Yeah. So
that music is terrifying, bro. It sounds like a fucking samurai horror film, bro.
it's called Yokai Forest, so that's pretty close. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah, but all that and more. Whenever we start up this campaign that I haven't come up with a name for yet, but tune in for more Dungeons and Do-Rags with your DM, Clarkston Rick, and all of your favorite characters. These niggas. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I'm so excited about this, and I've put so much extra effort into it, and like it's just gonna be so much fun because D&D itself is so much fun, and now we get to share that with like other people, and that's gonna be really fun. And you know, we have a host of guests too, guests from other prior campaigns that weren't recorded. So we have friends, we'll have guest characters.
Oh yeah. Yes.
some may hinder, some may help. But yeah, it should be a great time, and I can't wait to kick things off.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. Day one.
We out here.
Day one, session one is so much fun because I get to set. I like to enter in a dramatic fashion because that's what gets the story hooks in real deep. So like, it's gonna be so fun.
Yes, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shoot something.
Yeah, you will. You'll get the chance.
And I want to get chased by monsters. And I want to choose which one of my colleagues we leave behind and see if they can survive.
I can't think of the artificer. Please let me be artificer.
You can be an artificer.
Thank you.
You can be an artificer. That's fine.
That's wonderful.
Are we gonna be evil still, though, y'all? We gonna be evil.
Hey,
Listen.
I'm set.
Cool.
Set.
Because I like evil. I don't like playing
Maybe.
good guy because, like, it ain't no fun. But being evil is so much fun.
Yeah, but I would just keep in mind though, these are the same people that you're gonna need when you go down.
Brother Lightning, I'm gonna tell you this. I want to change
when-
your entire idea of evil character. That is my goal in this
Okay.
campaign.
Well, good. Well, then I'm going to take notes. I got my fucking pencil, papers, parchment, brother. I got it all.
You got it. We got it all here. Yeah, but as far as for this session 0, that's all I got. If there's anything that you guys thought of in the last like minute or two, then I'm gonna close this thing out, man.
No, I think
I
I got what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think so. Can I have a portal gun?
Can you have a what?
Portal gun.
You may not.
But
I
it doesn't.
think-
What
I
if
think
it's
I need to buy new dice. I don't think I have space dice for this. I have a litany of other fucking dice, but I don't think I have space dice.
Used
Hold
to
on,
go.
dude.
If
Yeah,
I'm
you need some-
gonna
you need
get
some-
some dice, it's gonna be white. It's gonna be crack rocks.
Wow.
This is crazy.
She could say
I mean,
bone.
I don't
rice
think I
pieces.
have space dice specifically.
So what would space dice look like?
I need something like, maybe these can be space dice-esque.
Okay.
They got the black crystalline green.
Hey Clark, what's that ball? Is that the 100 side dice?
Yeah, this is your D100.
How
This
do
is
you,
what I'm-
how do you roll
Yeah,
it?
how do you know which one is?
The
Like,
number
how
that
big-
pops up on top.
Ah.
It's 100 flat surfaces. It'll land on one.
Definitely
Oh,
got
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
we
it's,
like, bro,
and
it's
those
a
are
fucking ball.
flat. See, it's
Okay.
like that.
I see it, but seeing a ball, I'm like, balls roll, my nigga. So that's why I was confused. But now I know it has flat sides. I guess it stopped. Could you roll it?
Can I roll it?
Yeah, roll it first.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Shut up,
Okay.
pal. Fuck you, man. We fucking curious, bitch. Damn, okay, shit.
God damn.
Actually, I think I have a dice tray somewhere.
Clark, I'll be a mean.
Hey,
told you.
man,
I
y'all
told
wanted to be evil, right?
He already said he gonna be
I
evil.
told you.
It's gonna
Okay.
be hilarious.
Alright.
My
D100.
fault. Boy, you dropped a turd.
27.
What is that?
Wait,
93.
which one?
Oh.
Which?
It's the very top one, the one in the middle, right?
Hold on.
Yep.
Yep, perfect.
Perfect.
The one that's directly in the middle. It's on like
Yeah.
an unbalanced surface right now, though.
But I see now. I get the idea because I see it stops. Yeah, it stops.
26.
I was so
God
close
damn.
on the first one.
Yep, goddamn 20.
Whenever if you're like a cleric, you have to roll a D100 for your divine intervention and shit like that.
Because I was thinking of being a cleric this time.
Divine intervention is the
And-
second thing I hate the most.
I thought you said you
Uh,
want to be a bard.
I don't know. I was thinking to tie
Divine
it in.
intervention is what
If
you
I'm a
need.
cleric,
Yes, the second
my
thing I
drugs
hate.
heal you, or some of them do. I don't know.
First is Misty Step, pal. I hate Misty Step. And I hate Divine Intervention. Those two spells can go to fucking hell. You hear me?
Hey, listen, no.
Why you hate on Misty
Divine
Step?
Intervention saved you.
No, it saved not me, nigga.
Yes, it did.
Actually, it
Yes,
didn't
it
save
did.
him because remember, it affected everybody except for him.
Yeah.
Because he was so evil.
Wait.
when,
Yeah.
when the machine was falling.
No.
Yeah, it didn't protect him. He took full damage.
Damn it. Yeah. Everything about Divine Intervention is shitty, right?
Your God came down and said, "I can't, with good conscience, let him survive this." So
Yeah,
he just
I
let him
think
fall.
Yeah. I hit that ground, boy.
He
Sorry.
didn't die. He came very close though.
Nigga was flashing red.
That nigga had 1 HP.
Real.
Let's just say his shields weren't gonna come back up. This is not what was happening.
Yeah, that
Oh.
Halo sound going on.
I was pissed. And then it happened 3 more times. Like it was like Divine Intervention was like free that day. It was coming out everywhere.
Well, that's all I have for this session 0. Again, I have been your host, but in this case, your dungeon master. That's a fun thing to say out loud. I'm Clarkson Rec. This has been Dungeons and Do-Rags on the Chillin' in the Party channel. You guys got any outros you want to do?
No, man, I got in my mind about my character and how much evil that we're about to play. It's about to be fucking, what's that mean? Despicable Me in this bitch in space. Yes,
What?
2 evil niggas going at it. All right?
Oh,
Like 2 evil cousins.
I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm really excited. I need to finish writing this. We got to start this ASAP.
Yeah.
It should be great. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time. All of the Dungeons and Do-Rags campaigns and future campaigns, this one and the future, will all be right here on the Chillin' in the Party channels.
yeah.
Right here.
Right here.
Here.
Right.
Here, this place that you are right now.
Right here.
You're here. You should stay here.
Yeah.
And then there's other videos and stuff that are probably going to appear over here, because normally they appear like here and here. Just say.
Everywhere.